You alright, mate? Well, this is a barrel laughs, isn't it?
Hello, and thank you for coming today. My name is Neil, and I'll be assisting you today on your first steps on your journey to healing your mind. I'd like us to start by introducing ourselves. Just say your name and why you're here.
Hi, I'm Julie and I'm here. I'm here because I'm a drug addict.
I'm Ushin, and I'm an alcoholic.
Hi, I'm Sam and I have anxiety.
Yo, my name's Justin.
And why are you here, Justin?
Oh yeah, that don't matter.
One of the main reasons for coming to these meetings is to accept what you're struggling with in order to heal.
Yeah, well, I'm not struggling with anything, so.
Then why are you here?
Not gonna let it go, eh? I'm here because I committed GBH, got a 2-year suspended sentence, and got told I need to attend these self-help meetings. It's a lot of bollocks.
Hi, I'm Isla, and the reason why I'm here, well, it's not many people know what it is or understand it, and that's fine. But I have OCD.
Alright, I think it's time to hear a little bit more about your issues.
I don't really know how to say it, so I'm just gonna say an experience I've had. Okay. So every weekend I go out partying and I use substances, and when I'm not using, I'm thinking about using. The other day I was at my mum's and she had these pills in her bathroom. Said they were for pain relief, and I couldn't resist. Anything I had was something. You see, next thing I knew I was 5 pills deep and passed out in my mum's bathroom.
Are you taking the piss?
You what?
I mean, you sat there saying you stole your mum's medication just so you can get a buzz. I don't think it's therapy you need. I think you need fucking sectioning. Chlorine at the walls and paracetamol, you off your head? I mean, you probably did a bit of weed on the weekends and thought you'd experiment a bit. And now you think you're some kind of addict. It's not exactly like you shooting up your arse 24/7, is it?
Fuck off.
You fuck off.
I work a normal labour job on a construction site. No friends, no family. I just do my job, go home, eat, sleep and repeat. The same shit. Day after day after fucking day. So when I get home, I grab a glass of whiskey, and I guzzle that shit down.
Well, I'm not being funny, mate, but how can you sit there saying you're an alky when you sit there with a glass of whiskey a night? You don't even know the half of it. I sit there with a bottle of vodka in my hand, and at 3 AM when it's down to the bottom, I'm racing to the nearest corner shop so I can find another. Do you ever feel like that? The fuck are you laughing at?
No one is laughing at you, Justin.
Oh yeah, what do you call that then?
He's smirking.
Snickering, smirking, laughing, it's all the same shit. Look, if you don't wipe that smirk off your face, I'll rip your fucking head off. I'll rip this whole fucking place down.
Please, can you just sit down? I have anxiety, and you starting on people and jumping around really doesn't help.
Who the fuck said you could speak?
When you're standing there, jumping around and carrying on, my heart's beating out of my chest. I feel like I'm gonna collapse. It's like pins are being thrown in my eyes and chains wrapped to my side. I can't move because I'm too anxious. I can't speak up because I'm too anxious. So please, for the love of God, can you sit down? Because right now, my body feels like 50 tons and I'm scared.
Yeah, fuck this. Fuck the lot of you on my phone.
Justin, wait. You think I'm not like you, don't you?
I've done shit in my life. I've paid my dues. I felt no pain.
You?
Yeah. Look, I don't want to get into it, but I'm here now. Here to help people like you, so you don't make the same mistakes I did. So you can have a better future and not be dwelling on a past that haunts you in your sleep. So please, Justin, sit down. Because I just want to help you. That's all I want to do.
I don't want your help. I don't want anyone's help. I just want to leave.
No one's keeping you here. Nothing's stopping you from walking out that door right now. Only you. Just like you're stopping yourself from saying what you're truly going through.
When I was 7 years old, a man named John Cairns came round to my house. I was going to do some work for my mum. And I was playing football in the garden. You know, just like any other kid, I got bored. So I went inside and I had all for Mum. I shouted, "Mum, where are you?" I thought we should just come for a lie down, you know. So I went upstairs and I heard screaming coming from a room. So I walked in and there he was. John Cairns on top of my mum. You know, I was young, so I didn't really know what was going on. So I was about to walk out and then I heard her say, "Get off me. Get the fuck off me." So, you know, even though I was young, I knew this is not right. So I said, "Get off my mum." I'll never forget when he dived off that bed, chased me across the landing and beat me fucking senseless. Mum said, "If you don't get off him, I'll ring the police." He said, "You do that, I'll beat you senseless too." And so after that day, I vowed to never let John Cairns do that to anybody else ever again. And if I seen him again, he'd be fucking dead. So, you know, fast forward 11 years. My sister came home from school. She said, "We've got this new PE teacher, he's great." I was like, "That's great. No, she loves PE, she loves football, she's sporty. Anyways, a few weeks later, she came back and she wouldn't speak to any of us. So I went into a room and I said, what's happened? She wouldn't speak, she couldn't speak to me. And she said, Mr. Cairns. I said, yeah. She shook her head now. What's he done? She said he's touched me. And it clocked, it clocked. Mr. Cairns. That fucker had come back to terrorise my family 11 years later. So I went out, scoured the fucking streets to find him, and I found him on the high street. So I chased him down and I grabbed hold of him. He said, you touch me, I'll ring the police. I said, you do that, I'll beat you fucking senseless. I floored him. I couldn't stop. And the police came, and I got trial now. I was only got the 2-year suspended sentence for GBH. And he's still out there now, probably doing the same shit they did to my mum, they did to my sister. Because there's no fucking justice. I wanted to be that justice. I couldn't. Because I failed. You can do it again and again. I won't be able to stop it. What about you? Why are you here?
What? Me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this really quick because I don't really want to speak, so. Here goes nothing. I give off this bubbly personality. But the truth is, I'm trapped in my own bubble, too afraid to leave my own house. Suffering with OCD, it's like having a gun pointed into your head 24/7. And if I don't do these rituals in my mind, then I crumble. And if I leave now, then I might die. My mum might die, my best friend might die. And people don't understand.
Okay. I think it's time to end this hell, don't you? We're all here for different reasons. Drugs, alcohol, anxiety, depression, OCD. But we're all here for the same outcome. To escape the demons that keep hold of our lives. But to escape those demons, to open new doors in your life, you must first close the ones you've been hiding behind.
Why am I here?
You're here for a far greater reason. You're here because your personality is more unique than the other personalities that you see here today. You're here because you are astonishing, astounding. The way your mind ticks is absolutely fascinating. Now that you're calm, and your mind's centered and collected, and I'd like to think slightly changed for the better. And I'd like to ask you a question, and I want you to answer it honestly. What is it? Are you ready to help yourself?